Once upon a time, there was a man who was named Casadok. One day, while he was resting by the river bank under the shade of a giant tree, a Spaniard came along and asked him the name of the place. Casadok did not understand Spanish and thinking the Spaniard was asking the name of the big shady tree, answered Balugo. From that time on, the place came to be known as Balugo. When the Americans came, they changed the letter L to R, and thus to this day, the town is called Barugo. This story has no basis in fact and is simply a legend, for the early Spanish historians and chroniclers have always referred to the town by the name it carries today, Barugo. Today, Barugo nestles along the coast of Carigara Bay, but the original settlement of Barugo was way upstream by the banks of the Himangros River, which during the time of the conquistadors was called Barugo River. It is highly probable that the first Barugo settlement was in the place which is now known as Nasunugan, meaning a place burned down. This assumption is borne by the fact that the old Spanish road leading to the towns of Tunga and Haro starts at this place, and the ruins of an old Spanish stone church is found there. This assumption is also corroborated, firstly, by the writings of Father Chirino, wherein he described their travels by foot to Barugo and of a settlement by La Aurelia, meaning by the bank of a river and by the mouth of the river. Secondly, the story of Father Mateo Sanchez regarding their attempt to reach a seriously sick man tells of their travels from town of Barugo by a small boat in which we sailed to seek our sick man, who was living in Haron, far from the town and near the coast from Nasunugan after the old settlement was burned. The people moved to another place which is now called Binungtuan, meaning a place abandoned as a town, now a sitio of Barangay Picas. The settlers did not stay there long and moved eventually to the present site of the town. This conclusion stems from the fact that lasting structures can be found in Binungtuan. And also Barugo comprises of 37 barangays, which are Abango, Amahit, Baliri, Balod, Bukid, Bulod, Busay, Kabarasan, Kabuluan, Kalingkaging, Kanisa, Kanumantag, Kuta, Dumugdog, Duka, Gindauhan, Higyagsam, Hilaba, Hinugayan, Ibag, Minuhang, Minuswang, Pikas, Pitugo, Poblasyon District 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, Pungso, Roosevelt, San Isidro, San Roques, Santa Rosa, Santarin, Tutugan. And also Barugo, it remains an agricultural town producing rice, corn, and copra. Residents of a few coastal barangays are engaged in small-scale fishing and aquaculture. Its cottage industry consists of tuba, wine, made from the coconut tree, and roscas, delicious pastry made of flour, sugar, eggs, and shortening. Not unlike the rest of the country, its economy is partly driven by dollar remittance from overseas workers.